let me start the paper. So it talks about correlation between of leadership style, effectiveness, self-efficacy in the workplace. I'm Dr. Vidhu Gaur from Institute Gurgaon. Yeah. When I talk about the introduction, let me just talk about what emotional intelligence is all about. Emotional intelligence is now considered as a crucial predictor of future work success in many leading organizations. Being flexible and adaptable in the face of changing circumstances is a key component of emotional intelligence. In many top organizations today, emotional intelligence is seen as a crucial predictor of prospective job success. Using both reason and intuition as well as adaptable for changing circumstances, emotional intelligence aids in problem solving. People's differences have created difficulties that call for adaptability and flexibility in our communications. Rude behavior, a propensity of blaming and taking advantage of subordinate employees, poor role models, a rise in incivility, uncertainty about future, employee pessimism and escapism, demands for more work to be done with fewer resources, and needs to be more persuasive and composed at all times are on rise. This demonstrates the growing requirement of emotional intelligence. With this introduction, I hope my paper is visible. With this introduction, I will like to carry on. The idea of social intelligence and so this is probably borrowed from this particular author. Initially established in 1920, serves as the foundation of emotional intelligence. Psychologists have primarily divided intelligence into three categories: abstract intelligence, then concrete intelligence, and then social intelligence. Social intelligence is the capacity to comprehend and control both men and women, boys and girls, and to behave appropriately in interpersonal interactions. In this hypothesis of multiple intelligences includes interpersonal and intra-intelligences. Social intelligence is made up of intelligences. The author described interpersonal intelligence as the capacity to comprehend other people, including their motivations, methods of options, and capacities of collaboration. People with high levels of interpersonal intelligence are likely to be more successful in sales, politics, education, medicine, and leadership in religion. So what is emotional intelligence? It is ability to show emotions, understand emotions of others, control our own emotions, emotional outbursts, and manage how others feel. Teacher self-efficacy, what is that? So it is the study and the specific phrase, which is called occupational self-efficacy. It has been described as teacher's confidence in his or her ability to have a good impact on pupils' learning. It is connected to a variety of important educational outcomes, including teacher tenacity, zeal, dedication, instructional conduct, as well as student outcomes, including success, motivation, and self-beliefs. Leadership qualities, the starting structure and considerations are two aspects of leadership conduct for which this phrase has been used. Establishing structure to leader's action in defining his action, group members, and in making an effort to create clearly defined organizational structure, lines of communication, and method of task completion. Consideration drives action and shows warmth, trust, and friendliness in interactions between group leaders and its members. What is teaching effectiveness? In this research, teacher effectiveness is referred to using this phrase as an excellent teacher who aids in the growth of students' fundamental abilities, comprehension, appropriate work habits, desired attitude, valuable judgment, and personal adjustment. The present work aims to evaluate emotional intelligence in relation to occupational self-efficacy, leadership style, and teaching effectiveness among secondary school teachers. It's a quantitative study, positive, comparative, and correlative method of descriptive research has been used to conduct the present study. Population and sample, The population of present study includes higher institute of 100 teachers, 50 male and female. The tools which are used here is test intelligence by K.S. Mishra, teacher sense of efficacy scale by Mohan and Anita Woolfolk, leader behavior description questionnaire by Andrew, and adapted version to access leadership style of teachers. Teacher effectiveness scale by Dr. Pramod Kumar and D.N. Mutha. Data coding. So quantitative data were coded using a Likert scale in this study. SPSS and MS Excel has been used for both data coding as well as data transcription. While emotional intelligence is deeply correlated with occupational efficacy in female teachers, it is inversely correlated with occupational self-efficacy in male teachers. Male teachers with occupational self-efficacy had high emotional intelligence than male teachers with strong occupational self-efficacy. Female teachers who have high occupational self-efficacy are more emotionally intelligent than those who have moderate or low levels. Female teachers with moderate occupational self-efficacy had higher emotional intelligence than female teachers with low occupational SE. In male teachers, high initiating structure does not overly improve emotional intelligence, and low initiating structure does not overly diminish emotional intelligence. Female teachers' emotional intelligence may grow if they have high initiation structure. High consideration does not overly improve emotional intelligence in male teachers, and low consideration does not diminish emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence varies amongst female teachers with high, moderate, and low levels of initiating structures. Whether a male teacher has high, moderate, or low level of occupational self-efficacy affects emotionally intelligent he is. High emotional intelligence is seen in male teachers with modest occupational self-efficacy. So male teachers with moderate amount of job self-efficacy are likely to improve their EI. Findings, further on findings, female teachers with high, moderate job self-efficacy have different levels of EI. EI and occupational self-efficacy are positively correlated among female teachers. High initiating structure does not overly improve emotional intelligence. Initiating structure does not decrease too much. The teacher development of emotional intelligence is facilitated by high and moderate levels of initiating structure. High teaching effectiveness does not overly improve male teachers, and low teaching effectiveness does not necessarily diminish. According to this study, female teachers' self-efficacy, leadership style, and effectiveness are positively correlated with emotional intelligence. Making sure that training institutions' curricula support teachers in growing their efficacies in proper direction, incorporate various leadership development techniques, and cover all necessary teaching needs would go a long way towards generating teachers. The teacher candidates can respond to external demands and pressures thanks to the non-cognitive talent, competencies, skills that have been established. Teachers who are emotionally intelligent should be chosen and promoted by administrators, managers, and selection committees. At regular intervals, institutions should hold orientations, workshop, refresher courses, and seminars on how to improve SE and how well the person teaches or the teacher teaches. Suggestions to improve skill plan at institutions provide with enough room to take initiative, create, and try new things. They would be able to show off their managerial and leadership skills, which would increase their self-efficacy. The most intelligent factor in how they behave is their surroundings. Higher-ups in organizations should make an effort to create a welcoming atmosphere where teachers may showcase their psychological skills, their self-efficacy initiation structure consideration, and instructional effectiveness will all improve as a result. This will lead to the use of emotional reasoning to understand, control one's emotional reactions as well as those of other people. So thank you so much.